What's up? This is Kenneth from Team 1 of. Today I got a True King Yang deck profile. So yeah, let's get into it. So I run triple Palo. It's just for more targets for Marianne, the True King, I guess you could call it. It's good also for when you synchro summon. Your synchro summon monster is unaffected by spell cards. So that's good. Next is triple of Chiwen. It's just a level 1 tuner that floats from grave, so that's good. Oh, and all Yingzings float from deck, so that's good. Next is triple, Jiatu. He's good because if you discard 2 cards from your hand, you could special summon 2 Yingzings with 0 attack and 1 with 0 defense from deck. This next one is Bixie. He makes your synchro summon monster unaffected by trap cards, and he also has a big booty, so that's good. Next is Beyond. When you synchro summon with him, your monster can't be destroyed by battle, but that's not really good in this deck because you want them to float. I would run him at more, but Lithosagum is banned, so there's not really too much of a use for him, so yeah. Next, this is your beater. He has 1900 attacks, pretty high. He gives your synchro summon monster 500 attack extra when the synchro summon monster is summoned. Right. Next is Tauti. He's just a big beater. Your control of your monster that synchro summon with this card can't be changed, so your opponent can't take it. It doesn't come up often, but yeah. Alright, next we got the True Kings. Run triple of the wind, double of the water one, and 1 of the fire. He banishes a card, he pops 2 speller traps, and she mills the top 4 cards of your opponent's deck. She adds a worm from your deck to your hand. This one special summons from the graveyard, from the deck, and this one special summons from the graveyard, any worm type. So yeah, they're pretty good like that.
Are you keeping that ratio?
Nah, I would change him to be at 2 or 3. He could stay at 2, and this one cut it down to 2 because this one, there's just too many of it. I want this one to be the one with the multiple copies because he's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Next is the spells. I run double path, Yingzing path. It just helps you cycle your graveyard so you could draw cards. And yeah. Next is double Called by the Grave, just to stop hand traps. That's pretty much what it's good for. Or if sometimes someone tries activating something in the graveyard, you could just take it or banish it. Next is double Terraforming to abuse diagrams. It's not a hard once per turn, so if you have multiple, you could just keep on using its effect, so that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, diagrams used to search out your True Kings by destroying a card so you can make their effects come off too. Next is traps. I run 1 waterfall. This adds a worm card from your deck to your hand, or it lets you send cards from your hand or field to draw that many cards. Yeah, that doesn't come up too often. It's usually to add. This is Yangzing Creation. Whenever one of your cards are destroyed, it special summons a Yangzing from the deck, so that's pretty good. And this negates everything while getting your monster effects off. So this card, you want to run it at 3 all the time.
What's it do?
It negates any effect, spell, trap, or monster, and it shuffles it into the deck. And you have to destroy one of your monsters to activate it, so yeah. So you still get your effects off. Alright, next is the extra deck. So I run 2 links, Underclock and Guy Saber, so you could extend your plays more. That's pretty much what these are for. Next I run double True King of All Calamities. It helps negate effects. You could use your opponent's monsters to activate your True King effects, so that's always good. Double Yazi. He floats, and he could pop a card on your side and pop a card on your opponent's side. Double Baxia. He negates effects that of the Yingzing's attributes. He can negate effects of the attributes of the Yang Zings that you use to summon him. So if you summon like something with a wind, you can negate your opponent's wind monsters and stuff like that. And this one shuffles into deck as many cards as you use to summon it. So if you summon it using 3 cards, it shuffles 3 cards from your opponent's side of the field into the deck. So that's pretty good. Mistworm bounces 3 cards. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. He's good for popping special summon monsters and inflicting burn damage. That's good if you want to like end the game. This one's used to negate effects and just be a beater. This one's if you need that out to anything but dark, and Stardust is Stardust, negate anything to that tries destroying your stuff. And that's it for the extra deck. Next is the side. I run double Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, negate dark monster effects. Double Light Imprisoning, negate light monsters. 2 Sealing Ceremonies. These you banish cards in your opponent's graveyard if you tribute Earth monster. And with Yang Zings, you could just get them out pretty quick. This is and the band played on. You can't special summon monsters with the same level that you control. It's kind of good because Yang Zings all have different levels. Next is Artifact Lancia. Your opponent can't banish monsters. Good for if you're playing it against anything like Thumb Dragons. Mind Drain to stop Actually, you know what? I want to replace these 2 cards with Mind Drain. So run like triple Mind Drain because Mind Drain just stops hand traps or any of like Thunder Dragon effects, any effects in the hand. Then I got 2 Magic Drain to negate spell effects. I'd probably replace that with that one. Damn, I forgot what it was called. It got released in the zombie structure deck. The anti-spell fragrance.
Oh.
Yeah, that's better. But yeah, that's it for my deck. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that one.